Stand to, my cores, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Howl's, Harrows, and last time all hell broke loose. 2 enemy Mad Cat Mark IIs, a Dr. Pokey, and all the atlases that you can shake a stick at has brought Howl's, Harrows into one of the most pitched and dangerous battles that they've ever been a part of. And now we watch the conclusion. This reveals you to the same target and a Centurion. Likely also with an LBX autocannon.
Confirmed.
I know, it's a bad plan. But it's the only plan I've got. 51 and 32? Are you kidding me? Wow. Somebody has got some serious jamming going on here. To screw me out of that much? Yeah, ECM shield. She hit both times, she just didn't kill anything. Or they didn't get the hit I needed. Counter battery Thanatos.
Light damage. Holding firm.
These two have got to be dead by the end of this turn. If they're not, then we're not going to be able to get this done cleanly at all. We're probably not going to get this done cleanly at all anyway, but... Behold the catapult. The level of ECM shield right now is just outrageous. Okay, pile it out. So that's 1 of 2. It couldn't have been him jamming, he was offline. So, low ground. They want the onager. I know they want the onager. Don't panic, don't panic.
Order.
For the love of God, don't panic. Just be bold, be stern, be confident. Trust in my command. Just trust me, man. You're not offline. Damn, we didn't do it.
Sensors locked on.
We didn't push him hard enough. Damn.
Locked on.
So much for that plan. I thought for sure we had it. I thought we had both of them. Oh. Hey, you missed one. I mean, you hit me a second time, but...
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Don't say that when you get hit by 75 damage. That's not minimal. That's very maximal. I need to get a good hit on 71, 76. 76 as well. King Crab is 56. Mad Cat is 65. 76. You're almost in my face, you're just not all that dangerous. I mean, all things considered, he's really not.
Firing all weapons.
Gotta hope for a right torso hit. We didn't get it. Oh boy. I'm trying to make it clean. I'm trying to keep my people alive, but I don't see the onager holding out much longer. I really don't see it happening. Hollander shimming back. Gotta go with the sensor lock. He has a gunshot too. Thanatos. And apparently just every miss is gonna nail the catapult next to him.
Minor.
Why do my misses never go that well? Oh boy, this Atlas. Probably moving now, isn't it? It's probably the Atlas on the move now. Nope. Came to me.
Commander.
King Crack.
Heading out.
Sidestep to the side. Can I step the gun up? I can. Right. Shoot, should have given him the protection. Also, would have been nice if he could have killed him. Please stop. Please. Please. Not happening.
Yep.
Marauder, how's your shot here? Highlander is open, but you're not good at that.
Affirmative.
Ooh. That was two very nice laser hits.
Copy that.
Get in cover. You're gonna need it. They all need it. I need to be able to step back and hide from the incoming Gauss rifle shells. Maybe they'll shoot each other. Maybe I can convince them that somebody said something rude. So we are down to 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 3 is 9.
My mech's coming apart around me.
I'm not gonna get parity, am I? By the time I get parity, somebody's gonna explode. What was the what's the Winston got? Right. You're starting to come apart. Not snowballing hard enough.
All right, let's move.
Gonna need the vigilance. Alright, from the higher ground. That's pretty nice. That's not as good as I need it. But he's got an XL engine if he's a Kraken. Where is it? He's got a light engine. Damn. He's actually got an engine worth a damn. I think I rain on the... I have to rain on the Highlander. I'll go shape charge. Got him. Don't know how I got him. I didn't think I dealt that much damage to his center torso, but I'll take it. So that's taken care of. We're down to 2 lances? No, that becomes 1 full lance. 2 lances, yeah. Yeah, we're down to 2 lances. Okay. 8 versus 8. Until the onager explodes, this is going to be 7 versus 8. Paradox is up.
Commander?
Can I get the onager away? Can I hide it in a corner? So that nobody gets to shoot at it ever again? I only wanted it to make lovely little bonfires. You are cruel. Actually, no, the realities of my tactical situation are cruel. That's what's cruel. Oh! I mean, it's worth a chance. Maybe he'll be able to hide behind them. I want to hide him behind something. So... Not really helping me, like, at all. Yeah, there's just nothing that's gonna save you, is there? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can't run him out, but I'm pretty sure the onager is about to explode. Because I really don't see it not. No, you got a supercharger too. How cute.
Yes, Commander.
Thanatos and Showboat are both up.
Commander?
Yeah, it's time for big damn heroes, darling. Hiya, buddy.
Commencing out strike.
Yes! Okay, Atlas is offline, and she's in their side. Now that is a place for us to work from. And the acid is giving him extra power. How much center torso armor does he have? Tell me the truth. 200. That's not happening. Fire everything you got. Shape charge.
Target acquired.
AMS ammunition explosion. So even if it didn't kill him, it knocked out his ECM as well. Ooh. Now that was a very productive 1-2 punch right there.
Yes, Commander.
Puts Mockingbird up next. You crunch that CT, baby. Alright, so Alice is down. Wasn't expecting that this turn. I was not expecting the Atlas to be dead this round.
Order acknowledged.
I wanted a vigilance, but I did not get there in time. Oh boy. So we've got 3 Gauss mechs, which are probably holding the entire line. Here, here, and here. Gauss mech number 1 is moving. Yeah, he's recognized the danger the Thanatos poses. He is not at all under any illusions of what just happened.
Location confirmed.
3 turns.
Firing.
Put big holes in the Avatar. The Avatar has a considerable weakness. Once one of those side torsos is open, the entire mech is about to go boom. Yeah, they want the catapult. The catapult, however, is protected by ferrolaminar and a dreadnought gyro. It'll probably be tougher as almost an assault mech. Madcap pulling back, shifting, turning to fire at Thanatos. Missed both shots. Couple of missiles managed to get on through. He's starting a fire though, that's a problem.
Minor damage.
And this is the Dr. Pokey here. Is the Gauss Rifle King Crab going to do something? Yes, he is. He's shifting forward, turning, and... Ooh, nailed us with everything on that one. And he fired his guns in Gauss Foam, or Silver Bullet mode. Okay, Howl and Finn are both up. Howl's in pieces. There's really kind of no getting around that one. And if Howl can sort of continue her engagement against only a single target, I will be happy. I'll take it.
Double time. Let's go. I copy.
Missed both times, which is unfortunate.
Failed to connect.
Enemies up. I'm surprised at the number of avatars that is currently in Davian's employ. Maybe I shouldn't be though. And who's on the move next? Is it the Avatar or a Centurion? Because they've moved all 3 of their Gauss mechs. Or the Winston, I suppose, is available as well. I really do need to take care of that Winston soon.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. That's good. That's okay. It's better. That's good. That's good. But we're focusing on the Avatar. Okay, penetration. Please tell me that's not just an arm and that you've actually managed to get through his torso. Because if you're through on the torso, you are... You're through on the torso. Alrighty then. So that means when that torso goes, the entire mech is done. It has a built-in Innisphere XL engine. That is a huge weakness right now. Okay, you got under temperature last round. So you're in the clear to rack that gun up. Probably got a side torso on that one.
Target neutralized.
Almost down to a single lance. Although we can't be. Get over here. Cook it up.
She's running too hot.
Oh, did we? Yeah. Heatsink kit finally detonated. I've been shoving his line pretty hard this entire time. So there's 2 Centurions. Yeah, so there's 5 units left right now. Unless the Winston killed himself. Okay, gotta rush through the fire. Gotta get on top of him. Gotta get the cook going on.
Yes, Commander.
Death Crusade, you're Thanatos. You've jammed all of your weapons and you're out of AMS. I have no interest taking you alive at all. Right, 71's a good shot.
Engaging with target.
You managed to miss the 71. I am running out of these shells, sir. Okay, Howl.
Standing by.
Your target no longer exists, so I'm going to actually reserve you. I know we don't like to do that very often, but it helps on occasion. Side angle. It's the Mad Cat Mark II. That's the one I'm going to capture, though. Loving to the King Crab. And he's just in sensor range, too. Now I got some data on you. 78, 79. 2 solid, 1 missed. Would have preferred all 3, but I'll take what I can get at this juncture.
I got you.
Right. So we're actually dealing with, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Winston and the 2 Centurions are not non-factors, but they're minor characters at this point. It's a lot of fire to be in. Can't believe the game is currently resting on Showboat's ability to do something right. God. We're in trouble. A lot. Oh god, that's good. But I want to keep focusing this King Crab.
Giving him everything I've got.
16. It's not enough. It's not enough. Alright, so the King Crab is out. Our King Crab is out for now. He needs to chill. The detonation of his double heatsink kit is, well, as you can see, his heat is outrageously high. Ow! We took 100 damage.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Mockingbird.
Reading you.
The Mackie. Oh, I'm gonna Warlord you. I'm gonna Warlord you, you son of a gun. Shape charge, ER larges, blast away. Of course you managed to miss. Guys, I need you to all be pulling in the same direction on this one, and that means no missing. That means precision accuracy. And not for them, for us. Oh, wow. Holy shoot.
Structural damage.
Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. My brain is panicking and I'm trying to tell it not to. It's freaking out, man.
On it. Roger that.
Of course your accuracy is god-awful. She fired both together, though. Yeah, they've definitely recognized the threat that is the catapult. No, 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 no.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Ready. Move into position.
I can't have him keep pulling out. He's got to push. How are you firing bombast lasers and just not caring? It's only a 55-ton mech. I shouldn't have put that much pressure on its shoulders, but it's about to fall over because the Winston's going to shoot. He's got 30 missiles. And they're getting through. That'll knock her over, and that kills her next round. Because that's on -10. She's on 24. You're on full shutdown.
Bracing for impact. Heat gauge is redlining.
Come on, Showboat's got to go first. If Showboat doesn't, Showboat didn't win. She got outsped by a Centurion.
Hey, I lost a weapon. Ah!
There goes all my sensor data.
Took some shrapnel.
How do I save somebody who's about to die? Through continuous and judicious use of firepower and the risking of other lives. It seems like a bad plan. It is a bad plan. But if I don't make it, then who will? Thanatos cannot afford to take that kind of fire. Please, yes, everything's up. Now please be accurate. That's what I need on part 2 of this one. I need you to be incredibly laser-like accurate with all of your guns, and I need the king crab to be in pieces by the time you're done here. You tried.
Target's taking a critical hit. Commander?
Paradox.
Target acquired.
Oh wow, something blew up.
Target's taking a critical hit.
It's a leg. Okay. No, don't get your hopes up. Showboat's dead. Showboat's already dead. You've lost the catapult. Oh, they shot at the Gauss Wolf. That's a odd plan. I mean, I know it's vulnerable, but...
Ready for orders.
What engine does this thing have? Do we know? Engine XL. You pound that shoulder and you turn that thing into slag.
Copy that.
Okay.
Enemy down. I'm out of long-range missiles.
Still got normal ones, and we still got one long-range target left to take care of. Trust me, you will have time.
Orders?
This terrifies me. What you got? Winston does need to die. Terry needs to die. Let's be honest, it's the Winston needs to die the most.
Here we go.
Oh, you hit it too. That was surprising.
Orders? Affirmative.
Fire and fade, fire and fade. Good, okay, we can work with that. She's just in so many pieces. I can't really risk the Gauss Wolf. I should, actually. I mean, everybody else just pulled together to throw themselves into the middle of the fire. Why should she be any different?
I'm here.
Still not in shape charge range, or in direct fire range.
Taking the shot.
Oh, for once a miss did not hit my feet.
Out of AC-20 ammo.
Alright, it's high explosive indirect from now on. The Mackie is doing some serious heavy lifting. So we've brought down their Gauss rifles by a third, but my cooking mechs are pretty much dead at this point. And I have no way of saving
Waiting for orders.
well, anybody right now.
Copy that.
Okay, temperature's back up. King Crackett's to salvo next round. So I want to go after him. To go after him, everybody else needs to be picked off. And I just don't see that happening anytime soon. Winston's pulling back, but he's got a missile. Theoniker? Okay, fine.
Not much armor left in that location.
He's not panicked anymore.
Good to go.
Oh, right, you can't. You no longer have enough missiles in order to cook somebody in one round of shooting.
Back to standing.
And your Gauss rifle. Vigilance. You're gonna get vigilance every single round for like the next forever. Oh, you're in light tag range.
Firing on target.
And you missed by 60%.
This
1,
is
2,
for
3,
another
4.
shot.
Let's hit them hard.
Hey, they're feeling inspired.
Waiting for orders.
How cute is that? The Winston is the one we want now.
I'll put the pedal down.
Down to high explosives only. Keep pounding them. Oh, that was a good hit. It looked like a good hit too. Which is what you really want. You want the shell to look like it's just annihilated somebody. You're gonna get reserved. I know,
Right,
but
Commander.
we need time for the tactical situation to unfold. Engine crit.
Hey, knock it off!
Are floating criticals a thing?
Waiting for orders.
Shoot, shouldn't have done that. Well, now I'm committed to having to use her. Thanatos was 28. Where is Paradox? 18. That's a risky maneuver.
Moving fast.
Hi. We're in hell right now.
Right, Commander.
25 heat was all you could manage? Oh, and he's 21 too. Shooting the Thanatos? Yeah, do that. Do that lots. Coach.
Confirmed.
Coach, for the love of God, can I get any other gun in range?
Double time.
Because I
Let's
need
go.
all of my fire on this Winston. Of course not. I can't multi-target.
10-4.
You hit him again, though. Good job. Props for that. You're up. God, the second Mad Cat was so painful to have to deal with. Oh my God, it's an hour-and-a-half long episode. What the hell? Oh, if this continues much longer, and it might, this will have to be broken up. And I don't want to have to do that.
All weapons are go.
Okay, we're through his armor. He's starting to
Over
cook.
the red line. Keep
I've been
down.
shoving this vulture for like 12 rounds. And he has not stopped to take a break on his firing. Mainly because he's super important to be shooting. Don't see the catapult, don't see the catapult. Oh boy, we're getting close now.
Damage minimal.
Mockingbird,
Yes, Commander.
I need you to kill a Winston. Do it well.
Send forth.
Got him.
Crawler destroyed.
And even though she missed, it doesn't sound like she missed badly.
Location.
Shift to the
confirmed.
side. Keep yourself available to be shot at.
Orders.
Oh boy. Well, no one can see you directly. There is that. If I do that, the Centurion can see me. My shoulder is 18 intact.
Affirmative.
This is the last of my missiles.
Firing on target.
49 heat.
I'm out of LRM.
Howl.
Receiving you.
Howl seeth nothing. As is kind of fitting, Howl is in just terrible shape in general. Her mech is fairly thoroughly trashed.
Location confirmed. Excellent.
Oh, you hit one. Good.
Standing by.
Jester's up. Jester gets to rack today. Oh, that's a line of sight I don't want to draw. Turn off the clan one. I want to make sure that what I'm seeing is real. If I want this shot, I'm risking literally everything. 34. Can I risk that? Do I have much of a choice about risking that? Who are you currently standing on top of? Oh, that's just terrible. You do have vertical separation. Please don't make me regret this. Oh, nice.
Mech warriors. Show 'em what
Showboat's up. 22, 17. It's hot.
Got it.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Paradox rolled a 20.
Got it.
We can cook him. We just need to have this buddy here killed, and nobody's gonna outspeed him. Got drop missiles on me, which is dangerous as all hell, but alive.
Shut up, Commander.
Death Crusade.
good to go.
Time to move in. What do you see? Oh, you see everyone.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no.
Aye, aye. Solid connection on that one.
I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him quick. Mad Cat? No, other Centurion. Paradox.
Receiving you.
Out of LRMs. What you are seeing here is the last dying gasp of a brave, powerful, strong mech that served in the greatest of battles that it ever fought, with the most amount of firepower we could cram into it, that served a singular, beautiful role.
Roger.
Let's see if it deserves the epitaph. Yes! The Onager will die with glory and honor. Because the Onager is going to die. I gotta get closer. Get as close as you can. And engage those targets from point blank range. Right. Sensor lock on the Mad Cat. Out of sensor range, never mind. Fire.
Engaging target.
One hit out of 3. Finn,
Commander.
I know you don't want to shoot anymore. You're done. Your mech is cooked. I can't risk it at this point.
Target confirmed.
Good hit and exposed structure. Next round we get both barrels again.
Yes, Commander.
King Crack C's primary target. Well, the capture target. Just want to make sure.
Moving out.
Target is... That's a seat sync going again. Oh, god damn it! I thought I had checked that.
Firing on target.
Okay, target's not down, and it's his turn. No, it's the Mad Cat, who's too hot for startup.
Ready for order.
Howl? Howl, for the love of God, darling. I need you to hit 2 of them. Because I think that's how much stability damage I need on him.
Aye,
was a hit. I can't complain she hit. But now it's time for him to shed all of that stability. All of it's gonna go away now. And the Onager's gonna die. Oh my god, the Onager's alive.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Are you alive though? Because if the answer to that question is yes, then I don't care. Oh my god. How are you alive? I don't even know. Hi. Do I have any more shape charge? I'm on a shape charge.
Roger. Target confirmed.
Oh, that was a big boom.
Reporting critical hit.
Shift to the side.
Move order received.
Who rolled? Oh, they rolled first. The Centurion did, didn't it? Centurion with a busted supercharger trying to kill my catapult. Oh, the tension crit result.
Not good.
I know, I'm unsettled, darling. Don't worry, you are in good company with being settled and not. Centurion I can kill, but it's too close to friendlies. Danger is too close.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Got it. Overwatch is destroyed.
Mech destroyed. On the move.
So we have 2 Centurions left to kill. And of course, the ability somehow miraculously of keeping this guy too hot to actually start his mech. That'll help too. Centurion coming back on in. Showboat.
Good to go.
You know, Death Crusade. You have the shot. Sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Alright. Take the shot.
Locked on hot.
Centurion 1 is out.
Hostile eliminated.
There's one more Centurion. One more. Showboat.
Commander?
Take aim. Find the target first. There it is.
Coordinates received.
Take aim. Target his face. Inferno SRMs. Howl.
Waiting for orders.
I need you to see the Centurion. I want to try. I want to give her the shot, but I'm not going to. God, it's too dangerous to make that shot.
Aye, aye.
Jester, King Crack. Similar problem. You're really kind of not designed for that. Get this temperature nominal again because we have been running your heatsink kit ragged. Show that heatsink kit.
Orders.
Marauder. Going to engage the Centurion. Paradox.
Standing by.
Paradox with that clutch. Oh, supercharger. Oh, and the supercharger didn't die in him either. Wow. Onager serving with distinction on this one. SRMs.
Yep.
140 heat and the knockdown. Get out of my mech, pilot. I really don't think there's anything in the field that I want beside that. %50 to hit. I'm not gonna run games like that. I'm just gonna start dropping shells. But I am running out of shells. Dear God, are we almost done? We're almost out of ammo. Oh boy. I've run so many mechs out of ammo at this point. I'm not gonna let you turn on. I'm gonna light you on fire. Then.
Ready for orders.
Not you, but you. Will I cook? We'll
Roger
cook.
that.
Double hits. And sit still.
Can't vent all this heat.
And Death Crusade.
Order.
Thanatos. Single-minded determination. This Thanatos man has survived way more than I thought he would. This mech is not designed as a tank. He isn't. He can't handle that role because he's got an Inisher XL engine. I think he's earned a Clan XL. Centauri moving up. He's got an LBX. He's on fire. He's gonna shoot down. Oh no, he's got the rack right.
Okay. That hurt.
Thanatos almost has a hole in him.
Good to go.
King crack. Line of sight.
Roger.
Path is clear, wide open. Got him.
Tango down.
And now,
I'm taking damage.
Waiting for orders.
showboat. Cook this sucker. Showboat was clutch in this one.
Reading you.
She did not go down like I thought she would.
Affirmative.
Neither did Paradox. I think it's safe to say that at this point, Showboat has earned the respect back. All those times she let us down, she didn't let us down this time. I did not think her mech was going to survive all of that incoming fire.
Confirmed.
But it did. It did.
Commander.
Oh, and we're going to get ourselves a Mad Cat Mark II. Assuming, of course, it doesn't blow itself up. Which is possible.
Ready for orders.
That's not who I clicked on. Clicked on Paradox. Gonna move nice right over here.
On it.
So the both of my catapults can just beat up on him. Oh, that's the last of my Inferno SRMs. Oh god, no. We're gonna have to switch over to try and take his head off.
Confirmed. Holding.
Get out of the mech, please. There we go. Whew, that was close. We almost had to start trying to excise him using heavy weapons. And that generally works out pretty roughly. Alright, so this episode is absolutely going to have to get cut in half. So, hi Saturday, people. Oh boy, that was close. I was biting my nails on that one. The miraculous thing is, everybody lived. There were no mechs destroyed. And by all rights, we should have lost a couple of mechs in this one. Oh, we're gonna have to pay so much money. Oh, the Gauss Wolf holding together by how much? 64 and 43. Not as terrible as I thought it was. Vulture untouched. That's expected. King Crack managing to tank several Gauss rifle shells, but is still here to tell the tale. The Mackie even starting to get in on the tank, and it doesn't often get on the tank. Thanatos really stepping up, down to 18 armor on its torso. And once you're through that torso, the Thanatos XL engine will just rip itself apart. The Marauder, almost untouched, serving a vital support role though. The Onager got lit up so hard. So ridiculously hard in that one. What'd you lose? You lost a shoulder, an arm, and just 2 plasma rifles. I have 7. I can replace that. How much did you have left? 18... 68. Oh, and then my poor gosh darn. My poor little. I lost all of my improved swarms and my Hydra. No, I don't have another ton of Hydra out. But that Ferrolaminar, the fact that this thing is alive at all, is just huge. 8-day injury. No other injuries, really? Not even the Onager didn't lose a torso, right? Wow. We're going to turn that around in 8 days. We're also going to be like completely out of money when I'm done here. And I've already sold all of my good stuff, well, all of my junk stuff, so I'm going to have to start selling good stuff. Because if this is not like a million C-bill repair cost, I'm going to be stunned. But, come on, bundle. Please have bundled. Please bundle it. Yes, they bundled it! Mark II FIS. Sales model X, spending the important clan features being... And yes, we got it. And they bundled it. They didn't, wait, no, 221, okay. They bundled it. All right, so we have enough space for 2 clan Gauss rifles, which we're going to need. We're going to need those badly, I think. Risk MML 20s. I have 11 of them because they hand them out like candy. Plasma cannon. I actually have 7, so we're good on that. Rotary AC5s. I'd love to get these just to serve as backups, but we can't, unfortunately. Arc Sheath Beacon, pretty good, but 2 Klein Gauss rifles, which I'm gonna need. Fusion cores. XL Clan. How many do they have? I have 1 left. Oh, so much gear. Wonder if I have any feral laminar left, because I'd like to put it on this instead. 2 more tons of arrow ammo. Oh yeah, there should be a single arrow somewhere on the scene. No Hydra in all of that, which kind of surprises me. Show me the... yeah, single arrow. Inner sphere. So 2 Klein Gauss rifles and a Mad Cat Mark II. We also picked up an awesome 2 parts to an Atlas. We picked up an entire Centurion. Just here's a Centurion. So 2 random Gauss rifles, a Cockpit Clan, which I don't think I'll need, but thank you. 2 light engines. Nice. Artemis... 6 Artemis fire control systems. Thank you, I guess. And more Thumper ammo. Okay, so we're going to be selling those extra parts immediately because I need 2.5 million Seabills, and I think this is going to cost me a huge arm and a leg. I did say I believe that we are looking at a 1 million Seabill bill. Nobody died, but it's... I'll be interested to see what it comes out to. I'm already hoping. I have hopes that it's less than that, because if it's cheap, I might be able to like get a really cheap thing out of it. So it'll all depend on what's going on. So the Mad Cat Mark II is basically Clan Diamond Shark, I believe, built it to sell to the Inner Sphere. So it's a battle mech, it's not an omni mech, and it's 90 tons and it's tons of fun. And if you are a fan of MechWarrior Online, the Mad Cat Mark II-B was the go-to with just a whole ton of ballistic marks. I think it was like two UAC 2s, 2 UAC 5s, or 2 UAC 10s and 2 UAC 5s, something like that. And you could just lay down enough lead to shatter anything. It was hilarious the amount of damage you can rack up with that mech. Alright, hit me with the Darius. How bad is it? Not as bad as I thought. 862,908. That's gonna wipe out the selling of the Centurion. Oh, we're in deep on this one, but we're alive, and that's kind of the crazy thing, isn't it? Yeah, we're in deep. 605. We got 8 days. Let's go see how much repair time we're dealing with here. Not as bad as I thought. 11 days on the Thanatos, 13 days on the Onager, 12 days on the Catapult. Yeah, that's not terrible. All things considered, the mechs are intact reasonably. Show me the mech bay. Show me to my mech bay. I have too many mechs. Alright, so an OD or an OA. I don't know which one's which. Sell the awesome part. It's worth 275,000. And the Atlas parts. Those are worth another 600,000. Okay, so that paid for my repairs. And I will construct you. Because it's an Omni mech, you get it for free. Confirm.
That mech is ready to fight.
So let's go see out of the Centurion that would actually manage to survive. Another Artemis fire control system. Oh, we got another one of those, huh? Let's go see what else is on it. So it is a CN11OD. Has a built-in Omni Shield, looks like. Or just an Omni Shield. Oh, it's a melee one. Omni Hatchet. Omni Hatchet will be nice to have. Mask case. Huh, interesting. So it looks to be a very melee-focused mech. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to use it. But built-in Clan XL, or built-in Inner Sphere XL engine, compact gyro, which is why it was so easy to set on steady, because compact gyros, I believe... Oh no, they weigh more, but they're smaller. Right, never mind. We were just pouring on enough fire. Yeah, all things considered, I mean, not a terrible mech. Decent hard points, because it's an Omni mech. Omni mech, basically, you can put whatever the heck you want on it. So you put anything, anywhere. So the other one would have been the 600,000 Seabills, okay. Would have been the rack one. Do I put it together now? Do I take a look at it? I mean, it is going to cost me like another 50,000 signals just to prepare it. Build it.
That mech you wanted is back.
I don't care. Build it. Look at it. The ultimate evolution of the Timberwolf. Maximum firepower incarnate. And it's not an Omni mech, so you can put whatever you want onto it. I wonder if the arms will be intact, because if so, that's 2 clan Gauss rifles. Ooh, could I do 4 clan Gauss rifles on it? That would be a Gaussler. Oh, we saved them! The Gauss rifles are intact! Oh, baby. And the engine's intact! No way! Except, of course, for the Clan XL, but the rest of it is there and together. Dude, this was a find, man. This was a find. Jump jets, no thank you. I do want to put on LRMs, or at least some form of ears, because I like the ears. I think the ears make it look better. But we are a bit overweight at the moment, and we have a fairly large engine, so let's first... We can't build it, obviously, because we're already in the hole, but we're going to sketch it, as we like it to do. So we're probably going to need to get a smaller engine. That's the first and foremost. Let's just pull everything else off, because we got to make sure that we can actually fit everything together. That's going to be a little bit of work. Clan heatsink. Gyro is absolutely going to need an upgrade to an XL version, which I believe I have. Ooh, I have the double XL gyro. Boop. Yeah, that gives me 25 tons. Go to my weapons, go to my Gauss rifles. A pair of clan Gauss rifles, but of course, there's no ammunition for that. And we need ammo. We come over to a Gauss rifle ammo. Ammo Gauss double. This gives us 20 shots, 40 shots. And I'd like to have just a little bit of a reserve. The efficiency on it is so huge. So we need 2.5 tons. Where can I find 2.5 tons? By ripping out 4 tons of heat sinks. And in fact, by doing that, I place myself in a position to be able to get another ton of Gauss rifle ammo. So 3 tons of Gauss rifle ammo. That's 60 shots for 4 guns. That'll last us for 12 rounds. I mean, that becomes a bit of a problem later on, but we're currently half a ton. But I don't want to reduce the armor on it at all. Oh, but I want ferro laminar. Do I have ferro laminar? If I don't have ferro laminar, then there's no sense in whining about it. I do not. We already used it all. Tempted to pull it off, but I'm not. Tier 2. Tier 2. Tier 1. Tier... Yep, we're out. So the only thing it's missing at the moment is a jamming system. Next thing is, of course, our cockpit, which we're not going to do a torso mount of cockpit. That'd be a dumb idea. However, I do have exactly fire control system Gauss. The cockpit itself, I believe we would want to go with a rangefinder for the increased accuracy. I gotta pull things off of my Risk Roughneck, because my Risk Roughneck has all the last of the good gear. And our 24 sheath beacon. Or do I have... I do have a sensor tracker. The sheath beacon would give me better defense. But... sensor tracker. This would replace Howl's Gauss Wolf. Yeah, this would be it. Then we give it a little bit more armor. Quad Gauss rifle's the way to go, man. Because that's what Howl built. This would be the ultimate expression of Howl's love of Gauss rifles, which is mainly just my love of Gauss rifles. So lightly armored. For a mech this size, it has barely more rear armor than a hunchback. Very slightly. There we go. That would be the mech. That would be what we would build. We'd need 4.5 million Seabills for it. And we're already in the hole. Because I built other mechs. I could stop building one of my mechs in order to build this. 30 days, of course, because you have to. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot. Wait, you have lower arms? For serious? You have lower arm actuators. There's no way this mech has lower arm actuators. I used up my weapon mounts too. Oh, I would want weapon mounts for sure. I think at the end of the day we'd have to come down on this engine. This engine's pretty huge though. 8.5. Is that an efficient core? 360. If I drop down to a 340, 8.5 drops down to 8.5. Aha! We found a weight. 340. 8.4. Okay, so we still need the 340, which gives me the space to cram in lower arm actuators. Because I pull out the patchwork materials because I don't need these anymore. I do need that extra ton of Gauss rifle ammo. Go like this. Leg. I'd love to throw it in the center torso, but more Gauss double. That gives me 2 tons, which is enough for lower arm actuators on both these, which is a plus, well, for weapon mounts, which is a +3 accuracy. Get gunnery 1 and 2 on this as well. Armor up the rest of it. Or I could go ferrolaminar to make it a tank. But yeah, this is what I want to build. This is the firepower that Howl needs for her company. I never thought it would end with a Gauss Wolf. Well, with a Mad Cat Mark II. But that is a mech worth building. Although, gotta say, the normal version put in MML-20s up here. Turned it into just a mixed fire death machine. Kind of like what this is going to be going for. Alright, what do I not field anymore? What do I not drive? The Mackie just standing tall. Really, all of them did. My champion is a bit roughed up from a previous episode, but every single one of these mechs stood tall. Was worth it. Maybe sell the Black Knight. I'm never gonna build it anymore. Not in the way that it needs to be built. Show me the store. I must see this store. Show me what it is. So, faction shop. And then of course I gotta sell some gear. I gotta sell 500,000 Seabills worth of gear. Ballistics, that's all. Well, the ammo rack 5 double is interesting. I want it. I shall have it. You need a lot of ammo to keep a rack 5 running. Useless. Heavy MRMs. Those are not useless, but I can't use them. I don't need them that badly. Jump jets. Initial XL core. Yeah, nothing all that special. Oh, but I do need to sell some more stuff. God. Probably fusion cores. I have a whole bunch of them that I probably don't need. Can you load up the store, please? There you go. Got a whole bunch of fusion cores I probably don't need. I got a whole bunch of guns I don't need. Like, I've got all kinds of kit that I'm just not ever going to use. It's kind of odd because just like I'm coming to the end of something special. This is that hand-mounted 0-ton one. Like, I think we accomplished a lot. I think we got through a lot. I mean, there's one more episode. Since this one's going to get split in 2. I mean, never got to build that enhanced LRM-20 boat or the ELRM 15s. Never got to build an arrow boat on this one. Although the arrow boat made the game kind of unfun because it became too easy. Advanced AMSs, normal AMSs. Oh, so kinds of AMSs. The boomstick from the Charger. Although that one's not from the Charger. Jump jets I will never use. Let's just sell all of our jump jets. See what that gives us. Directionals, yeah, I know. Those came off my Screamer. Screamer was beautiful. It truly was, but Heavy jump jets. Just making little bits of money at a time. Jump Jets is a young man's game. Maybe next season, with whatever version of modded BattleTech we play, I will lean more heavily into jump jets for maneuverability and mobility. It's just they take up so much weight that you don't really want to do it. Compact heat sinks I'm never going to use because I don't field mechs that are that small. I mean, that's the long and the short of that. You can't field a mech that small safely. The Lamb engine from the Usagi. It's a gorgeous little mech. There we go. Now we're in the black. Not by much, but we're there. The company will survive. We have the Argo Hospital Bay being done in 8 days, which is just in time in order to get Showboat out of the hospital. Oh, so many mechs are in pieces. But they did a hell of a good job. There can really not be any denial of that. Every single one of them got out of that one alive. There will be one more mission tomorrow, and that'll be Howl's goodbye. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for it. Obviously, it's going to be a mission that we're going to try and win. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of mechs that I want to be able to field that I don't have, and I don't know how I'll be able to afford surviving until that point. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for today's episode. I have been Tirak. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see the notification every single time we list one of these videos, press that little bell icon. And make sure you join us today. Today is Saturday. Today is the start of the brand new season of whichever version of Botted RogueTech we finally decided on. I'm pre-recording these pretty far ahead just to make sure I've got this done. But we will be starting our brand new season on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tirak117 at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And we will be beginning the brand new campaign. And if you want to be a part of that campaign, it's going to be on the stream. Then you need to make sure you swing on to my twitch.tv/Tirak117. This will be a unified campaign. It will be played on Wednesdays and Saturdays as of right now. And then the episode will be chopped up and put throughout the week in the exact same way that our current MechWarrior 5 content does. So if you're interested in being a part of that, it's going to be much more dynamic. We'll be much more involved. And that way you can have a say on things. Also, make sure you join our Discord. That'll also help you get a little bit more of a say on things, just because I'll be able to interact with you in a more direct fashion. But yeah, I look forward to it. And I will see you all in the next episode.